Pharaoh has ordered the creation of a powerful navy based at Abeju. Two must support a modest fleet of combat ships if our shores are to remain totally secure. This will not be easy as timber is scarce and our climate supports only a few sparse areas of forest. Cedar may be imported at great cost from Byblos in the land of Lebanon to the northeast. Fortunately, exports of our native papyrus will provide a means of offsetting this expense. Alright, now we are actually fully back and ready to stream. At the water's edge, trade on the water. Trade may be conducted by river and sea if any such water routes currently run to the city. To open a trade water route, visit the world map. To trade along a water route, your city will also need a working dock. Fishing the Nile. The Nile is a plentiful source of fish, a popular food in Egypt. What's more, a diet comprised of multiple types of food leads to better health and happiness for your people. To harvest this rich bounty, you'll need some fishing boats. Building boats and ships. The shipwright builds combat ships and fishing boats. Each boat must be supported by its own wharf. Whenever there is a wharf in need of a vessel, the shipwrights will begin constructing one for it. Without a waiting wharf, the shipwright will not build any ships. Although a single shipwright can supply all the vessels your ship needs, multiple shipwright will allow you to replace lost vessels much more quickly. The shipwright doesn't need any materials to create fishing boats, but he will need a supply of wood to construct military vessels such as warships and transport ships. Military vessels, trade ships, and fishing boats are broad-beamed and deep-keeled to navigate the Nile and coastal waters. They are not made to sail very narrow channels, and indeed cannot travel up small streams or inlets. Nothing will stop you from building shipwrights, docks, or wharves in such a location, but if you do so, boats cannot travel to or from these facilities, and they will not work. As you scout the shore for multiple maritime sites, bear in mind that all ships need free passage between their port and their destination. You cannot, for example, build a fishing wharf on an inland lake and expect its boats to reach the fishing grounds of the Nile, even if that lake is connected to the Nile by a small stream. Making bricks. Bricks are a somewhat less expensive building material used in the creation of certain kinds of tombs. To make bricks, you'll need a brickworks and supplies of clay and straw. Finally, we have a use for the frickin' straw. So the first thing I always do is establish the trade routes. We need wood for the navy. We need profit to keep the city running. So you just immediately open up as many trade routes as possible. And since you are in a water-bound city, you need the dock and storage yards in order to start doing any trade right away, or at least most of the substantial trade. And it'll annoy you with constant messages about how you need the dock and whatnot. So you gotta really do that right away. See, right away, no working docks. What are we at for speed wise? 70%, okay, 80% is fine. So you build a working dock, you have 0 population, so it's gonna say you need workers right away. I like editing this Kingdom Road so I can have these long stretches. Yeah, employees needed, I know. water supply, water supply. Storage yard, granary. Let's put the granary up here so it's a little out of the way of the housing. We need an architect's post because the docks of storage yards and granaries all collapse pretty quickly. We only need one temple, and it's to Osiris. And I'm telling you, since we're gonna be getting our food right away from fish, you can kind of piss him off a little. You don't really have to worry about him because he's gonna destroy your farms and you don't have any. So the shipwrights are needed right away so that we can fish. And they have their own employees, so you don't need work camps. Reed gatherers need way over here. Okay. .35% unemployment. Alright, so for right now, we are good. Just gonna do. Alright, and since this land is mostly unusable right here, like, you're not gonna want to build like anything that requires employees without like direct access to a neighborhood where there's people. So this is where you want to put like monuments, because people who work on the monuments know what they're doing. They're like, I work at the monument, I'm coming from the work camp. Speaking of which, we should have 1 or 2 warship wharves ready to go. I think that's all we'll need on very easy mode, but we'll see. Monument, prosperity, culture, okay. And I know we're gonna need, okay, so we need clay. And, ooh. Clay and straw and bricks. Oh, if we show prices, you can see what the buyers pay and what sellers receive. So if we're buying copper and we're making weapons, we would make a 35 profit. If we're buying reeds and making papyrus, that's quite a much bigger profit margin there. Same with turning barley into beer is a much bigger profit margin. Clay into pottery is decent. So is clay into bricks. Although with the price of straw, it's not that much better. So we hold off on weapons, but this is a trick of economies in real life. Is raw resource material countries don't actually do that great, and what you actually want is to be really successful is to order in the raw resource that's cheap. Like, what was it? And we're importing the clay already. We can only export barley, so we do want farms pretty quickly. Export linen. So I'm guessing we can make flax farms. Export luxury goods. Import wood. That's what we want. We don't need... We'll import some reeds because there's a big profit margin on papyrus. Where's the monument? This one's the monument tab. Okay, no burial provisions need to be dispatched. So I'm actually export went over 0 on all the things that we don't need any of right now. Okay. Now we should be set up to, let's export excess fish. Now we should be set up to succeed. Money making wise. Okay, so what do I need now? They're fishing. I have a granary for fish. Next, they're gonna want entertainment. Juggler school. Pavilion. Booth. 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 They said employees needed, so we'll make another residential stretch. But we eat more food than we produce. So I'm gonna put another fishing there. One potter. One brickworks. A papyrus maker. A firehouse. We'll put a reed gatherer right here for now. Temple to Osiris. Water supply. Bandstand. Bazaar. We may need another storage yard already. Shrine to Osiris. Shrine to Osiris. Oh, I lost all viewers, so I'm gonna go ahead and start talking about personal shit now into the video diary. I'm very disappointed because other boy didn't work out. Maybe I shouldn't be so quick to try things out with each new boy, and get my hopes up. But I really want to fall in love. I really want a husband, and I don't think there's anything wrong with wanting that, and I don't think that's going to change. Yeah, we are barely producing enough food. We are going to have to farm. Crocs. The reed gatherers have to go all the fucking way down there. Ooh, okay, so in order to actually place the bricks we've been ordering, we're gonna need a work camp, we're gonna need a bricklayers guild, we're gonna need more employees. Let's just do another shrine to Osiris since people need desirability so much. Barley. Flax. Barley, barley. Okay, so now we can't actually piss off Osiris. That was only a brief amount of time that we we had that liberty. Roadblock. People want some beautification, do they? We'll give them some beautification. Personal mansion. Village palace. Still got some unemployment problems. These rocks really cock block, making large residential areas here. And we could make one on the other side of the river. How much population do you need? 2,500.
Abjadu, the burial place.
I know my city needs more workers. Oh, and these farms? None of them are food farms, so if you need more food, you just have to import it. It's all fish or nothing. Yeah, so this boy Nathaniel I was dating, he's never gonna check out a stream, so I'm gonna just talk about that for a second. I wasn't really dating him. I just hung out with him a few times, so that was a poor word choice. We just hung out for like a few weeks straight, and then he was like, "I don't know where you got the impression that I was feeling any sort of way," and in fact, I'm actually quite conflicted because I feel guilty about displeasing God or whatever. I'm paraphrasing and making it sound dumber than it was, but it was still pretty dumb. It was a religious thing. What is Tyler? And it's not the first time some dude has seemed not cool with the fact that he was gay. Andy felt like that way, and this other dude I was involved with, Adam, seemed a little bit that way. And so, like, I was just down, like, low mood, and I mean, for one, I'm way better now since I've been playing Pharaoh. Oh, now we got 15% unemployment. Earlier we couldn't fill the jobs. Okay, so we're gonna need beer. We got barley. We need brewery. We're gonna need another storage yard. I'm gonna make these people homeless and stretch a road out here for more industry. This, of course, can all be gardens. Have the most beautiful place imaginable. This will be a pavilion. You'll just love it. Conservatory. Dance school. We'll move this roadblock so it's over here. And now I think we can start placing more businesses, like another storage yard. Hello, Midnight Dragon DX. Welcome back. Do I know you, by the way? Have you followed or chatted before? Are you from my friends list? Or did you just find me because Pharaoh Gold? I'm a very small-time streamer, so typically more than half the time when someone pops in and I'm like, hello, stranger, they're like, oh yeah, it's Josh, by the way. And I'm like, oh, okay. My city's losing money. We need more access to dentists. And the monument nothing has happened with the monument. Except we made that little L shape there. Just take the O. We use the Weaver. How we doing on employment? Still 12%. So I will go ahead and scatter dentists throughout. Since y'all eating fish, I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need some dentists with the stanky mouths. Build another work camp since we're both farming and doing other whatever. Farming and building monuments. And it's a different time of day now, so this might be adjusted. There we go. Build another brewery. Oh, and I was exporting beer when over 0. I should export when over 800. I shouldn't need any more wood either. Got the culture rating, but I'm still losing money and have no progress on the monument. Courthouse. Uh-oh, I am in debt. We will need to fix this then. Stop importing bricks. We have enough bricks. And new... another storage yard. Ooh, and we already need schools. Oh wait, I already put 2 of those. Wait, show prices. Oh, game meat's extra expensive. Figs and chickpeas are the same price? Yeah, 33. Ah, and finally
With the fields underwater,
I will work
now
now
for
for
glory
glory
everlasting.
everlasting. She's played this game before. Oh, there's the conservatory and the juggler's school. Yeah, second type of food, that's coming. It is September, so next year we're gonna do the exploit for the Pharaoh salary. I don't want to accidentally miss it. Perfect flood expected. Thanks, monsoons of Africa. How are we doing on employment? We're still short some employees. There should be no more employment problems now. That should get us the population we need, too. $1,100 beer, okay. I say that right as a big wrench is thrown in the program. Cool. I thought I had a port, a Type-C port on my laptop. Now my phone can charge without doing that.
With the fields underwater, I work now for glory
glory
everlasting.
Oh, and it's February, so let's go ahead and set ourselves a ridiculous wage. How we doing on employees? Yes, I trust this computer. Oh, yikes. Excuse me. Oh, we still have a huge population problem. Compliance now possible. They need doctors. I don't care if we need more workers. I may have built those military ships a little in advance. Almost got the employees we need. The one Mastaba is coming along. You just need like a massive population in order to take on big monument projects, because you need so much of the population serving itself, like religion, pottery, uh, health and sanitation, making sure everything doesn't burn down or explode whenever you're not in very easy mode. Ooh, we're back down to only one viewer. Kingdom Standing climbs. It's only We are almost out of money, so once again, let's stop importing bricks and pigs. Yikes, that's still... Scribal school. I don't know how how they have courthouse access from there. That's impressive. Yay, we're back up to 9% unemployment. That doesn't sound like a good thing, but that's more freedom to do things with, and as long as it's under 10, they don't start trying to steal stuff. 2,000 residents. Okay, so we'll need 500 more population, but a fuck ton more money. What are we not producing enough of? 600 flax, so we could use another weaver. 200 beer, we could use another brewer. 800 reeds, we could use another papyrus maker. And we could use another brickworks. And probably another potter. $2,606. Oh shit, and it's December. Royal Scribe salary. Good, nice save. See, because if you're paying yourself the ridiculous salary in December, then your kingdom rating drops quite a bit. I couldn't pay my tribute this year, though. That's why it dropped anyway. We need taxes. I just remembered I never put tax collectors because of the unemployment problem. But now, it's time. We are losing so much money paying y'all wages with no taxes. Y'all are paying 10%, I'm sorry. Okay, and since I built the extra potter, let's stop importing pottery. And we'll just stop exporting our barley. Build another brewer. Or we will export our barley when over 2,000. Because, like, this is why. The barley is 37, sellers receive 37. Beer, processing it, that is like 4 times as much money. the wages is only 30, so you got a lot of profit margin there. Okay, they got desirability issue. I don't feel justified making things more beautiful when I'm 3,051 in debt. Just need more time. I could probably easily donate that from my savings, but I don't want to. I need that for a rainy day. And look, we're already making some money. Thank you, tax collectors. Never thought I'd say that sentence out loud. We got 12% unemployment, so I may actually have to reduce the taxes before people start getting mad. Or make some jobs. Do another bricklayers guild. Another work camp. And another papyrus maker. 14%. Shit. We're getting more people than we can employ. Fishing wharf, fishing wharf. Fishing wharf, fishing wharf. Oh fuck, it's a dead anniversary. That makes everything take longer because we don't have raw, so it's harder to boost the kingdom rating. But we have the population we need, as long as we can start turning a profit and get these monuments built. The issue is building the monument greatly reduces my ability to make a profit, since importing the bricks costs money. So you just gotta build it real slow. Because we are in the positive overall, if I could just like slow down on construction. And now that we've hit our population target, we should be able to reach an equilibrium. I like the menu just being displayed the other way, so you have everything's bigger and you can kind of see the icons better. But this is how you get more display size. Just move that overlay. Another perfect flood is expected. And people are extremely pleased with me, even though I left the taxes at 10%. And it's November, so in January we'll make our wage super high again. Take a Pharaoh salary. Since we are back in the positive. I don't want to... Oof. Good thing I didn't start ordering bricks. We need to donate beer to Pharaoh. Not much to say, but still watching. Okay, okay. Well, thank you for keeping up, Midnight Dragon DX. I was asking earlier, and I think you missed it, if I knew you from anywhere, if you just found me through your interest in Pharaoh Gold. So I'm not a big streamer, so oftentimes I'll be like, hello stranger, and it'll be like, nah man, this is Josh. Or something like that. Okay, political overseer, dispatch the goods, and 18% unemployment, that's not great. Then we can start exporting beer over 1600. High unemployment retards. Pharaoh, you're canceled. Another bricklayers guild. Another work camp. Alright, now you guys can have some beautification. No access to religious facilities. That's stupid. There's a temple right there. He's just not walking to you. There's a croc hanging out there. I see that, but he doesn't really threaten that farm. I've played this game a lot. And if he does, I could probably send these guys out. Uh-oh. Something in the water. Do I need physicians or apothecaries? Or is that just a problem wherever? Do they show where the effect is? I guess I have high unemployment retarding my city's prosperity, so I should just place apothecaries everywhere regardless. Need more industry too. That's part of why the financial issues were happening. Weaver. Papyrus maker. Brickworks. Yes, I'll accept your bricks, Pharaoh. 3,000 population. We are way above target there. Brewery. I should do it right. I think it just makes your city's overall health drop a bit. Not worried he'll eat your farmers? Not really. Like I said, he just kind of mostly chills in like an unreachable zone. Food levels are low, city is bad, there's risk of plague, unemployment 20%. I'm more worried about the unemployment, honestly. Oh, the houses are devolving. Now I know which areas to target for the unemployment. Oh, we can't export weapons? What am I doing? Ah, what am I doing? Oh. Ooh. Okay, no copper. We're good on pottery. Yeah, okay. Prosperity 13, still unemployment being the main problem. 20%. Well, let's build a work camp. And when the Nile comes back, we'll see where else we can farm. I know we can build across over here. I'm hoping we don't have to. So it seems like a pain. Oh, you know what? I don't need to be importing reeds. I got reed gatherers for days. But one little house here, you are gonna have an awful time, my friend. Alright, without paying attention to it and building constantly for this little employment sink. There's literally one house there, and they will never evolve much because right now it's because of the fishing wharf. But it'll always be something. And you know that's the key to sometimes you just need a slum. Second type of food. Y'all should be getting your second types of food. Honestly, we don't get that much money from fish, so let's make sure they're actually getting their fish. Export went over 2,400, that's good. One tomb is almost finished. We just need 9 loads. If I had $1.
It's the trader's life for me.
The bazaar needs some items, and I'm going to get them.
I've been kicked out of my home, and through no fault of my own.
I have to go clear across the city with these goods. It'll take all day. I'm satisfied with the city.
You think you, Hepper to menu. You're the only one who didn't have a fucking complaint. I guess the homeless guy had a valid complaint, but still. Okay, we got excess population, so that's why we got the 15% unemployment, but I can't think of where else we can hire people. More flex farms. I think it's safe enough though to put it on extra speed. I say that and then I get a mission. Okay, beer for Pharaoh. Pharaoh wants a big old festival. Okay, got the beer. And it's December, so in January we'll set a big old salary. And this one doesn't have to be a slum, but we already have way too few jobs, so I'm gonna be just that guy for a minute. Water supply. Bazaar. Granary. Fishing wharf, fishing wharf, fishing wharf, fishing wharf, fishing wharf, fishing wharf. Firehouse. Architect. You might think this is counterintuitive. You see, like, you're like, what do you mean you can put, like, all of these businesses with just that tiny little house? Or with this one. But as long as they have access, these little overseers of employment.
I'm the most popular person in the city. A lot of people need jobs.
Fuck you, horned jitif. Anyway, as long as they have access to a house, they can pull the whole population for employees. Don't ask me how that works. Kingdom standing climbs. Put another dock. And another storage yard. And fuck it, let's build a pavilion. A lot of people need jobs, right? Gotta have a temple to Osiris then, since even a house with 18 occupants, possibly 28, will need to worship Osiris. Throwing just some useless bullshit at him. We haven't been invaded once, so I really didn't think we needed the warships. Maybe just not on very easy mode. Promise it'll get harder later though. The difficulty spike is worth keeping it on very easy mode. Oh, Royal Scribe, patch the 7th, storms are raging and rough waters threaten to tear trading ships apart. It could be months before the winds calm and the merchants dare to risk their cargoes again. Until then, we cannot trade by water. That sucks. Bricks. Oh, we got plenty of papyrus. Anything else we are getting too much of? Oh yeah, the whole reason I built this was not for the fishing wharfs, but so I could build more farms. We'll have to wait till the flood. We're in Speedy Gonzales mode. Mediocre. Okay. We'll turn off Speedy Gonzales mode for a sec. It's January. This time I'll remember. Set a Pharaoh's salary. I've even got 100 kingdom ratings, so it wouldn't fuck me up if I forgot. We're importing the bricks. We literally have everything we need except the monuments finished. Since unemployment's down to an acceptable level. Oh, here we go. Workers rejoice at raise. Fuck. Just kidding. I'm making a profit, so I can afford it. Oh, and taxes are at 10%, so they can afford it. Only 67% of the population registered for tax. No wonder they're so cool. Ooh, fancy houses. Temples of a single god. We only have access to one god, bro. I guess that's max house for now, then. Four more loads. Giggity. People are extremely pleased with me, bitch. They should be. I am better than the Pharaoh. Better than the gods, even. I can fly as close to the sun as I want. In case there are any issues with that alligator, we will put a cop station. Still August. Perfect flood expected. Good. Yeah, I will need more storage. Another brickworks. Another weaver. And brewer. Ooh, we might actually have too much barley coming in. Brewer. Yeah, Pharaoh wants beer again. Fucking drunk. Oof, December. Back to the Royal Scribes. That's big brain time. Heading to bed. Night. Good night, Midnight Dragon DX. It was nice to meet you. Drop a follow if you enjoyed the stream. I will be doing this again. This is definitely fun as fuck. And I'm way more successful streaming this than I am Genshin. I need to just play to my wins rather than what's... I don't know what the lesson is, but I'm having a good time.
With the fields underwater, I work now for glory everlasting.
That's the lesson. With the fields underwater, I work now for glory everlasting.
With the fields underwater, I work now for glory everlasting.
I do my best to give the people what they want.
She sounds like she's saying that through gritted teeth, like she's gonna go postal. Donah
I've
Moses.
been kicked out of my home and through no fault of my own.
I do my best to give the people what they want.
Alright, back to the Pharaoh's salary. I love these tricks I play, and yet all people of Egypt still wish to serve me eternally in the field of reeds. Our city is profitable. Our city is self-sustaining, and we've got a constant influx of... Ooh, almost never see that. Okay. We did have a problem, though. That's dumb. Okay. Increased trading. Because Noopt is growing, Noopt is now willing to trade more things of linen. Lenin. Okay, so that means I did think that we were getting too much of an influx of barley. It might not still be an issue since the Pharaoh had all that beer. No, yeah, still. Okay, so no more barley farms, but we do need more flax farms next year. One master buff finished! That doesn't look like a thing. That looks like... Okay, so you stacked some bricks. Why? Like, you don't think about one of these when you think of Egypt. You're like, what are these? Mastabas. They're only for nobility. These aren't for pharaohs. Ooh, December, just caught it. Not taking the hit in my rep. I'm just a royal scribe, just an unsuspecting royal scribe. Oh, there we go. Back to the Pharaoh's salary. Ha 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 ha. got a lot of bricks, but we want a lot of bricks. Flax, I guess we could use more weavers. I don't want your barley farm. Flax farm. Flax farm. Barley farm. Flax. Flax. Ooh. I did not mean to view the overseer of the temples. I meant to do that. And go zoom zoom mode. And once again, this goes so fast, so if you're worried there might be any problems with your city at all, do not do this. Especially if you're not in very easy mode, because the problems can stack up real quick. Invaders, fires, structural issues with your houses, crime, anything that could go wrong will when you go on super fast mode. And, you know, every time you do go on super fast mode, you get another request that might, you know, if you leave it on super fast mode too long, it will instantly, oh, and it's December. He always requests something in December, so that's a quick change mode. Yeah, so we're just an unsuspecting royal scribe. We're not taking a big salary. Not on tax year day, tax month we're not. Increased trading of beer, that's cool. Yeah, we are exporting both beer and linen. So I guess now we are fine with the barley farm. Oh, and since it's February, let's jack our salary back up to a Pharaoh. Just an unsuspecting royal scribe. Yeah, Pharaoh, I got your beer, and I also got your salary. Thanks for the bricks, Pharaoh. Those are going directly into the mosque. Oh shit. Yikes. Your kingdom is the best rated in all Egypt. Yeah. Well, now it's January, so it's a little too late. We'll just keep it there. 12 months to comply with fish. Oh, good thing we got hella fish. people who have access to the food they need? Yeah, we're just exporting the surplus. And my popularity. What am I saying? August. Okay. Kingdom standing is back at perfect, even though I forgot a year. Even though I accepted a Pharaoh salary through December. I'm all tongue-tied because it's getting kind of late, and I've been doing this for 6.5 hours. November, and he wants more beer again. God damn, dude. Here's your beer, because I'm your loyal royal scribe. Speaking of which, how many bricks do I need? Only 6,100. That, ooh, fire in the city. See what I mean? If something could go wrong, it will. Oh, we are out of pottery. And we have too much papyrus. I know what to do then. Just replace these 2 papyrus makers with 2 potters. And another brick source. Anything else? You gotta check these kinds of things if you want to go on zoom mode. For example, why do I have 6,600 fish? We're exporting when over 2,400 and everybody's fed. Yeah, everybody's fed. We're just not meeting our pottery needs. Oh no, a single god. Whatever will we do? Thanks for the bricks, Pharaoh. Okay. This mission should be over in just one moment. October, November, December, okay. Oh. I've been at a Royal Scribe salary, okay. I skipped this year, there we go. Pharaoh's salary. Mastaba finished. We seem to be fluctuating wildly between 3,200 and 3,500 population. That must have been the pottery influx that got us back up. Zoom mode, look at all that money. Yeah, I started importing pottery and I'm still making money. Must be finished. Collapse building. Victory.
Pharaoh smiles at your accomplishments. You have made the most of what the river and sea have to offer, defending our borders with a small but capable fleet of ships. You have also honored the nobility by providing them with tools to house their bodies.
Yeah, the fuck we did. And I bested Pat the 7th's achievement. How come I keep setting high scores every single mission almost? And we've already finished the pre-dynastic period and the archaic period in one sitting. It's time for the Old Kingdom. Egypt rises to unprecedented might, wealth, and glory during the Old Kingdom, yet even as incredible new monuments rise throughout the Nile Valley, seers make disturbing predictions about the fate of the two lands. Alright, 1 second while I hit this. I wanted to film it. Yeah.
The clear waters of the precious Nile teem with life. Egypt struggles for unity no longer.
We are streaming Pharaoh.
Countless loyal and unquestioning subjects carry Pharaoh to immortality.
Cool. To immortality. We are streaming Pharaoh. I just made the lowest effort TikTok. Alright, so if anyone is watching and available in chat, I will leave it open to the viewer. Are we doing Salima Oasis, Secure the Caravan Trails, or Abu Elephantine, Procure New Wealth? I know Secure the Caravan Trails is a military heavy one. Also, we just did a mission on the Nile, and I want to fuck with water trade again. So this is the one I'm leaning towards, but if you are watching, and especially if you're a new follower, you get to decide. Put it in the chat if you want me to do the Birth of the Old Kingdom, Salima Oasis, Secure the Caravan Trails, or it's all the Birth of the Old Kingdom, Abu Elephantine, Procure New Wealth. I am going to have a brief intermission while I use the restroom. And get some water. It's important to hydrate, boys.